Good afternoon. My name is Teresa, and today I'm going to demonstrate to you how easy it is to plant and care for succulents. Succulents are a low maintenance plant that requires very little care. In addition, you could plant them in practically anything. Let's go ahead and take a look at some supplies that we're going to need today in order to plant our succulents. I have gone ahead and chosen different varieties of succulents that we'll need. You'll need some containers, the proper soil, water, and sunlight. With those 5 easy to obtain ingredients, your succulents will thrive. So now that we have our supplies, let's get planting. Containers. We need a good draining container, and that could be found in any number of containers. So we got hanging baskets, terracotta pots, ceramic pots, plastic containers, or you could choose something unusual, kind of like what we've done today with a bird cage. To hold our plants, I've chosen some coconut fiber. This is well draining, and then of course I have our proper soil for our succulents. The first thing we're going to want to do when we're ready to plant our succulents is remove it from the container that it came in the store. Then we're going to want to remove the soil that it was contained in. This is because it is not the proper soil for the succulents. You need a fast draining soil for succulents. So once we've done that, let's prepare our container. I have already trimmed our coconut fiber in order for it to fit properly inside of our chosen container. Next, we'll want to fill the container almost completely to the top with our soil. These supplies can be found at any of your gardening supply centers or nurseries. And it seems like it's just going to take just a few spadefuls of soil for this particular container. Okay, next we'll take our plant. This is an Echeveria plant, or variety, I guess I should say. And we're just going to want to set it pretty much on top of the soil and gently tuck the roots just barely into the soil. We'll take our next variety of Echeveria and do the same thing. All right. Next, we'll take our string of dolphins. They have string of pearls, string of dolphins, so many different varieties. These will, when they grow, they'll hang down and fill out below the basket as well. Put those in there. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to give these plants a few days to kind of relax and chill out. We don't want to water them right now because the roots are really stressed out and you need to give them time to kind of recuperate. So 2 to 3 days and then you can water them. Now, fun fact. Succulents drink from their leaves, not from their root system like other plants do. So when you do water them, make sure that the soil is bone dry, because they don't like wet feet. Other than that, about 6 hours of sunlight each day, and you will have one happy plant. So, we have our planting and our care for our plants. Here are some examples of various containers you can use. And then to recap, what did we learn? We learned that we need a suitable container that has a good drainage system, the right kind of soil. We need to water only when the soil is bone dry. And we need about 6 hours of sunlight in order for our plants to thrive. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed this presentation.